Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the market with major updates. JP Morgan has issued a report on Xiaomi-W, which is shedding light on its upcoming first quarter results. We break down exactly what the broker expects regarding the adjusted net profit and the challenging picture surrounding the company's electric vehicle deliveries. You need to know how this impacts the stock right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at the road ahead for Xiaomi's lineup. Streets are starting to see the highly anticipated Xiaomi YU7 GT in a stunning cherry red color. This isn't just another SUV. It's a 990 horsepower performance crossover poised to debut in late May, packed with dual-motor power and advanced features. We explore the design and performance specs that make this vehicle a serious contender in the luxury travel segment. Now, let's talk about the broader investor landscape. We are tracking the weekly short interest data across several major players, including CATL, Alibaba, CMB, Xiaomi, Wuxi Aptec, and Petrokina. This data reveals the current sentiment among over 55,000 investors and gives us a snapshot of where the market is positioning itself across these key technology and energy giants. And finally, a major software update surprise is hitting Xiaomi devices. We are uncovering the details behind the surprise HyperOS updates being rolled out even to devices that are officially on the end-of-life list. Find out which specific Xiaomi, Redmi, and Poco smartphones are getting these crucial fixes and what it means for your current device. Stay locked in because we have all the essential news you need right here. JP Morgan has issued an update on Xiaomi Corporation, ticker Xiaomi-W, 1810 HK, ahead of its first quarter 2026 earnings announcement. The investment bank anticipates that the company's adjusted net profit for 1Q26 will surpass market expectations. This positive outlook is primarily driven by improved gross margins in both the smartphone and Internet of Things, IoT segments. However, this profit forecast comes despite a significant year-over-year decline in revenue from the smartphone and electric vehicle, EV, businesses. Looking at the EV sector, Xiaomi-W reported approximately 110,000 EV deliveries as of April. This figure represents only 20% of the full-year target, which is set at over 550,000 units. To achieve the annual goal, the company must accelerate monthly deliveries to more than 55,000 units in the remaining months. JP Morgan also highlighted an increasing risk of a downward revision to the full-year EV delivery guidance, citing production capacity constraints. The broker advised investors to closely monitor the company's performance in the second quarter to determine if EV delivery rates can improve. Despite the profit expectations, JP Morgan maintained a neutral rating on Xiaomi-W and set a target price of HKD 35. This report was published following data indicating short-selling activity in the stock. Xiaomi is gearing up for a high-performance launch with the unveiling of the Xiaomi YU7 GT, a 990 HP SUV positioned as a sports car-level crossover designed for long-distance travel. Recent sightings of the vehicle in a striking cherry red finish have surfaced online as production units accumulate at the factory. The YU7 GT retains the distinctive long hood silhouette of the standard YU7, but incorporates significant performance enhancements. Key exterior updates include a redesigned front bumper featuring a more aggressive splitter and wider front fenders, establishing a muscular wide-body stance. Xiaomi officials clarified that the GT designation was selected over Ultra to highlight a balanced approach, focusing on merging high performance with extended comfort, differentiating it from the track-focused SU7 Ultra. Under the hood, the YU7 GT is powered by a dual-motor system, utilizing a front motor from Innovance and a self-developed rear motor from Xiaomi. The vehicle is equipped with a substantial 101.7 kWh battery pack, promising a CLTC range of 705 kilometers. Performance is further enhanced by features such as air suspension, rear axle torque vectoring, and Brembo-branded components. Buyers will have customization options available, as regulatory filings indicate choices for headlight decorations, side mirrors, rear spoilers, hood ornaments, and various wheel styles and caliper colors. The cherry red units currently at the factory are slated for immediate dispatch to Xiaomi auto showrooms across China for display. The Xiaomi YU7 model has seen significant market traction, having secured 200,000 orders following its June launch, though recent sales figures reflect a normalization after the initial pre-order surge. A new weekly report from SmartKarma highlights significant short interest activity across several key technology and industrial stocks. The report specifically names CATL, Alibaba, CMB, Xiaomi, Wuxi Aptec, and Petrokina as subjects of focus for investors tracking short positions. SmartKarma emphasizes the platform's credibility, noting that it is utilized by over 55,000 investors, including prominent global asset managers who collectively oversee more than $13 trillion in assets. The content serves as a timely indicator for market sentiment regarding these specific companies. Xiaomi has unexpectedly rolled out HyperOS updates to smartphones that have been added to the end-of-life (EOL) list. While such updates typically do not introduce major feature changes, they are being deployed to several Xiaomi, Redmi, and Poco devices to address critical issues and enhance overall system stability. Devices placed on the EOL list are generally excluded from receiving software updates, including major operating system releases and crucial security patches. However, Xiaomi has a history of releasing updates for these devices, ensuring they remain protected against critical problems. The list of Xiaomi devices currently receiving these new updates despite being out of support is available. Users with these devices are advised to check the settings application for available updates and install them promptly, as these releases are specifically targeted at fixing critical issues. Despite these maintenance updates, it is important to note that EOL devices will still miss out on regular security patches and the latest security features introduced in major HyperOS builds. Consequently, experts recommend upgrading to a newer device that offers extended software support. Readers are encouraged to check the provided links for upgrade recommendations and to follow the Xiaomi section on the source website or join their Telegram channel for instant news updates.